Unlock the color in your sound with Effects EQ, a unique multi-effect plugin that lets you paint 5 powerful creative effects into specific frequencies in your audio. No complex bus routing, no endless plugin stacks. Simply use a familiar EQ workflow to infuse a bit of drive, space, and texture where you need them for quick results that match your creative vision. Each effect module runs through its own 6-band parametric EQ and has multiple modes to match your creative needs. Just dial in your settings and shape the EQ to easily target your processing. Effects EQ's 5 creative effects modules all run in parallel, letting you discreetly shape each effect into your mix, letting you add more intrigue to specific parts of your sound and immediately avoid muddy mixes without needing additional plugins afterwards. Effects EQ offers a whole new way to work with effects, with surgical precision, artistic flow, and intuitive control. Let's dive in. Saturate. Add anything from subtle warmth to more aggressive distortion across 8 different saturation types. Reverb. Create some depth without needing to filter out the mud later, using 3 reverb modes and tempo sync toggles for more musical mixes. Delay. Add space and rhythm with 4 delay modes, featuring a ping-pong control and a creative reverse mode for extra ear candy. Modulate. Give your sound some dimension with time-based effects like chorus, doubler, phaser, and flanger. Lo-fi. Bring the vintage vibes, creating retro pitch drifting effects and radio, cassette, vinyl, and tape textures. Each of these effects has their own 6-band EQ with 4 different filter shapes, adjustable EQ in each node, and even a band solo button to hear exactly how each node in each effect is impacting your sound. You can also use the effects only toggle.
The guy, Ether Wolf, what was his name?
Xavier Wolf.
Xavier
Wolf was
Wolf.
his original.
Yeah.
Because that's the first rapper I ever
Bro,
interviewed.
fire, but all them guys stole 3 6 Mafia sound.
He's actually from Memphis.
Shout out to Denzel Curry. You know what I mean?
You ever see him?
I never seen him in person, but big fan of Denzel. Zealous Kami's idol was Denzel Curry.
Really?
Yep.
So does that make you happy when you see him getting a case or allegations at least that are like?
Nah, because P is my, and I know that, you know, like I said, it's a topic that, you know, is not really too, you know, I don't like anybody's downfall, you know what I mean? But if I could make fun of him, I would, but the respect I have for P, I wouldn't. I'm not.
So everything you've been through has kind of forced you to grow to the point where you can't necessarily just embrace that shit like the way that you might have previously?
Yeah.
I feel that.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm an old head now, like an OG, like I ain't touching that. But I want to respect Righteous Pete. You know what I mean?
I mean, but once you've been through the craziest shit, it makes
But
it
I
a
will
little
say
hard to
this.
take
I can
pleasure
say
in
this.
other people going through it. Right?
I laughed the hardest when Zella Kami told that underage girl she has the best tits in the game. That was hilarious.
I must not have watched that video. Damn, really? That's a
It's not a video, it's a DM.
No, I know, but like, I'm sure that who's in
That's how I know he watched the video, because he was like, I didn't watch that video, nigga. You watched that shit.
I get recommended all those YouTube channels that are telling the sad story of this SoundCloud
A Steve
rapper.
que suban. ¿Ella está subiendo? Yeah, I told Steve come up.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So, okay, this is like one argument that me and Wack always get into, is that Wack always says that after you got out of the feds and put out the Nicki record and all that shit, that you actually got bigger than you were before that. And I always say that's bullshit, and that actually around the height before you got locked up, you were bigger than that period. What would you say?
I don't know. I mean, the numbers add up the same to me. Gooba is no features is at 800 million, right? Am I bugging, Don? 800 million? 900 million? And, you know, I have Fifi and Bebe that's at 1.4 billion and 1.2 billion. So, you know, I went #1. I never had a #1 before jail. I had a #1 post jail, like after telling, snitching, whatever. and I dominated in both markets. Like my post-prison, I dominated more in Latin and English at the same time.
So that Latin opportunity is just right there for you at all times, but you don't spend that much time out there touring and doing all the things that you probably could do. Would you say that your heart is not really in that kind of music the same way it's in rap?
Exactly. Because with the Spanish, I'm Latin, so I want to like dominate in both, but like, you know, there's people that's born into this shit that literally grow up and rapping in Spanish, like singing in Spanish. I just use it as a hobby, you know what I mean? Which I respect the thing, but it's just like, you know, I'm born in New York, born and raised in New York. The only reason I speak Spanish is because my mom doesn't know English.
If you were purely just about benefiting yourself, you probably would leave rap alone and just do the Latin shit and just try to be as big as possible in that shit.
Nah.
But it keeps drawing you back to the rap side of things?
Nah.
No?
Nah, I just do it for fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like there's got to be an infinite supply of chicks that you want to pipe in these foreign lands as well.
Nigga, I'll pipe anything, you know?
But I know your type. and
What's
it's
your
like,
type? What's your type?
Probably not that different than you.
Latino?
Latin with the BBL and looking like they work at Starbucks.
Nigga said, I like this guy.
Nah, I know your type, and I always thought that was funny, like, because I wasn't in on the information with you because we weren't cool at the time. But when people would tell me, like, yo,
No,
6ix9ine
it's not that
in
we
every
weren't.
strip
No.
club in Brooklyn and Queens, every bad
I'm
stripper.
fucking, yeah, but my thing is like, it's not.
Sorry, I don't want to suck your game for
no.
whoever this is.
It's not that. No, it's not that we're not. It's not that we weren't like cool. It's just nigga, you will badmouth me like every chance you get.
But I feel like during like the Gummo era, during this era, I was actually just showing you love and just because I f with the music so much. And I actually, you know, you read like a million comments and every once in a while there's a comment that just sticks with you and you remember it. Me and Lush were on the podcast talking about how much we were listening to you in 2018 and how that was just the sound of the streets at that time. And people commenting saying like, yo, like, that's how I know you a bitch. It's because you're acting like 6ix9ine was the hottest shit out at that time. And I'm like, I mean, maybe you weren't outside, maybe you were in some different state where they weren't playing that shit, but during that era, I was unapologetically listening to your shit even though I knew you didn't like it. Now, I started hating once you got the Fed case.
No, I know.
Then we're gonna jump on this, okay.
Nah, I know. I was just like, yo, like, damn, like, you don't ever see that the people you interview make no sense. Like you didn't see like the Billy Otto shit. You don't see that he's mentally unstable. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, bro, like, no, he's like mentally unstable. Like, you see, you can have a conversation with me and be like, all right, I know this kid is thinking, you know what I mean? And he's not just, he'll say some stupid shit, but it makes sense. Billy Otto, you would interview him and it's like, all right, did you finish school? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't know what to ask him. Like,
But think about somebody like Billy at the state he's in.
like he literally
It's like-
had the same chain niggas gave him like 8 years ago.
Many
Like, you know
such
what I mean?
cases, but all I'm saying is that like there's a lot of like somebody like Billy, like he's lucky enough to have been involved with something that's so big that somebody like me is still down to have a conversation with him, so he knows he's got to talk about this shit, because otherwise what, he's just kind of a regular guy from Brooklyn.
It doesn't like ring bells to you that he never got arrested in our case.
I just assumed he wasn't shooting shit up.
Remember the fucking,
He was the one holding the gun in?
Yes.
Oh, in the Gummo video. Wow, okay. Well, you think he's telling?
No, I'm just saying, it's just not like I don't know, if it rings a bell to you, like, I don't know, you know what I mean?
No, I didn't think about that, but shut up, Billy Otto. Yo, but okay, this is like strategy-wise, like we had so many conversations about like what you should do or should have done after you got out the feds, right? And like, it felt like from my perspective, I was almost certain that you were gonna do some different shit. I thought maybe you would do some rock shit. The Latin shit you did do, right? But in my mind, you almost kind of like went backwards a little bit because I feel like at that point people didn't really want to see you doing gangster shit, but now you're doing like increasingly gangster shit. Now you're in Chicago and you're trashing King Von after he dies and doing the slide for Von thing. Well, before he died? Okay, yeah. Well, why would you slide for him before he was dead?
No, Slide for Vaughn came after he died, but when I went to Chicago,
The original O-Block moment.
he was still alive.
Yes. I just
If I'm
felt
not
like
mistaken. Yeah, hell yeah, he was still
yeah,
alive.
but then you go to the feds, he gets killed while you're locked up, and then you get out.
I was skinny when I posted the picture with me laying on the floor with the all white on.
Yeah. Well,
But when I
okay.
was fat, I went to O Block and laid flowers down because after he said something.
Right. I mean,
I think I laid them shits down for Newski. It was Newski, right?
so how did you get to know C. Gotti, who's the one that brought you to O-Block, right?
Yeah, that was Rondo number 9's girlfriend.
Right. And so
But I didn't know her.
She
I
brought
knew
you there?
Cuban Doe. Cuban Doe was friends with C. Gotti.
And she's the one who kind of told you what to do in terms of
No.
going there? I mean, going there is not
No,
really.
she didn't say nothing.
You go there 4 a.m.
Yeah, we
nobody's
was
outside,
going
it's
there,
whatever, right? But
Yeah, she wasn't. She was just a Rondo number 9's girlfriend, and I was, like I said, I was a big fan of Rondo number 9.
yeah.
But yeah,
How was that Cuban doll pussy?
I ain't gonna lie, it was good.
I believe you. But remember
hit
when she
that?
walked out on me? No.
Oh, that she did walk out on you. Why?
Because I was trying to ask her about Tato whooping her ass and her with you and all this type of shit. I'm trying to kind of ask about it, and she starts kind of like giving me like no answer and shit.
Got hit with the Chris Breezy.
So I start to be like, because he had already made that song, which I heard you say that song was hot, which that song was hot.
It was hot.
It never went anywhere.
And it
which
went
was
anywhere.
always kind of weird.
Yo,
but
who you feel like is the biggest domestic violence guy? No, wait. Let me get this out.
top 10 woman abusers.
Yeah. No, but listen. Bro, like, nigga, put yourself in there. It's out of me, right? Tato.
But who'd you beat up besides
Wait, hold
Sarah?
on. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Top.
It can't be
top,
you.
top 3. Chris Brown,
Oh, well.
Tato, J. Prince Jr.
Is he on there?
and Senior.
I don't know about their activity.
All right, wait. Let me finish. Blueface.
Ooh.
Diddy.
Diddy,
We're gonna
yeah.
ask Steve this too. We're gonna ask Steve this. All right, go. Give me a top 3. I don't want you to hear this. Go. Say it. Top 3. Domestic violence. Me, Diddy, Chris Brown, Tato, or J. Prince Jr. All right, wait, Steve, you're gonna get mic'd up. Go.
Fabulous knocks his girl's teeth out.
Oh yeah, Fabulous.
He's got to be up.
Yeah. Yeah. What's her name? She was a
Men's and
designer.
women's mixed UFC
She
division.
was a designer. Emily B. He did knock her teeth out. All right, Blueface. All right, go.
I mean,
I actually say him.
Lupe's living that life day to day, yeah. I don't know though. I mean, shit. I just don't know. I don't pay attention to that much.
Well, his domestic violence is pretty impressive. He goes with the knees,
Wait, you were hitting Sarah with knees? Damn.
from my knowledge, from what I understand.
Muay Thai.
All right.
You had her in the clinch?
Yeah.
Damn. We're talking about this way too lighthearted. They're gonna be on us.
Wait, you give me a top 3.
I think he's in top three. A knee to a woman,
I mean, Sarah's a star. Most of these girls are anonymous. Sarah's out. Nah, that's like Chris Brown. As much as he's cleaned up his act,
Yo,
I mean, that's the most iconic.
Who
of
said
all
top
time.
3? Okay.
Chris Brown.
And one more.
I don't know the third, but you
All
guys
right,
are-
there's Blueface, there's Fabulous, there's J. Prince Jr.,
Wait,
there's Tato.
Blueface hit Christine?
Yeah, Christine.
Oh, that's number 3. She so had it coming. Like 100%. She
Yeah, this is the best question anybody has ever asked ChatGPT. Who are the top 3 rappers of all time in terms of domestic violence?
All right, go ChatGPT.
Number 1, Dr. Dre. Number
Oh,
2,
Beats by Dre.
Number 2,
Beats by Dre. Like
2 is
Beats.
X,
Oh wait.
which really,
I forgot about
I mean, that was a high-profile one. I can't believe they didn't put that one. Number 2 is X. Before his death, he faced serious domestic violence charges in 2016, and he never went to trial. He could have done 30 years.
Yeah, I know.
That shit was bad.
All right, let's skip that one.
Number 3, Fabulous.
Yeah, he knocked his bitch teeth out.
Oh yeah, I mean, Tory Lane, shit. That was a big deal. I wouldn't think of it as like domestic violence, but he took it to another level. He shot her in the foot. Yeah.
What do you think about that, Steve?
Same thing. She did something.
Think about the YouTube title on this.
Right,
Like
there's
6ix9ine
two
ranks the
sides
top 3 domestic abusers of all time. Yo, they're gonna love this.
Somebody got slap a hole.
You don't just break a girl's teeth for her. She did something. Like,
Something happened. Okay, so you got him a gambling streaming. No, not even gambling, just a streaming deal.
Yeah.
yes.
And your narrative that you put out previously
Okay.
was basically that you got him this very generous deal. They gave him a couple million up front or whatever. He was supposed to get a streaming house to do content out of, and then he just said, "F this, I'm not doing it because I don't feel like it." Like the ultimate spoiled rapper, right?
Yeah.
And you were hurt.
I was hurt. Yeah.
Is this all still accurate?
100%.
Why did you do that?
So, started the deal, everything seemed good, right? Steve is like top of the world, we're streaming together. I spoke to myself, Vlad, but the way I worded it was
Wait,
different.
can I just say? I
No.
think he broke up with this chick.
At that time?
Yeah. So the first.
No, I don't. I
This
don't
was
want.
fresh off of
No,
Jade.
I don't
No,
want to.
so
No,
the-
wait. It's
well,
fresh
I
off
think
of
it's
Jade.
different,
It
but
was
say the
fresh off
first-
Jade.
Okay, so as soon as we got the $2 billion.
Because this is the
wire,
first time we ever spoke about
That's
this.
what he. That's what he spent 400 grand on Birkin bags for random black hoes.
You are a
They weren't. They
full-blown white
weren't.
supremacist.
They weren't
Okay.
all black. They weren't all black.
But was that just a pure
No, but
publicity
listen. But
stunt?
listen. No, but listen.
That seems insane.
No, that was real.
A lot of times I
wait.
think you're like a mastermind, and when I see that, I'm like, maybe
No,
he's
wait,
just
wait,
crazy.
wait.
That's
Hold on, because people
crazy.
gonna adjust it, right?
Okay.
That's crazy. That's not.
So me and Steve, right? We blah this early. I'll say October, January, whatever, of 2023. No, 2022. End of 2022. At this time, Steve's YouTube gets deleted, right?
Yes.
He starts a Rumble deal with Rumble, right? With Chris and everybody. Steve's YouTube gets deleted. I contact Sam Cohen at my label, you know Sam, Carl from Create. I'm like, yo, let's try to get him his YouTube back. You know, I believe the head guy at YouTube was Timu, what's his name? Anyway, long story short, I contact that guy to get his YouTube back. We tried the streaming shit, right? I tell Steve, we went to Brazil, right? For the favelas.
Dude, this is all over the place.
No. I'm
He had
explaining.
a deal for $2 million.
I'm explaining.
$2 million vanilla,
No, wait,
could
no,
not
but hold on. I'm explaining how it went. No, I couldn't handle it.
That's it.
But I don't want to talk about other things that happened in the thing because I don't know how you are with John and everything, right? So we went to Brazil, right? That video never came out, right? And I was still with Rachel at the time, right? You never released it on thing. Then a whole thing happened in Fort Myers where Steve gave away 25 trailers, right? So the people that got hit with the hurricane. They said I didn't pass the background check, right? A whole bunch of shit. Anyway, long story short, me and Steve, he says he blames it on a breakup. I don't blame it on a breakup. I just feel like me and him weren't, releasing content the way it was supposed to. We did an Andrew Tate Dubai thing.
Yeah, so drunk.
Yeah.
That up.
So we f***ed that up big time. Anyway, long story short, we
fucked
weren't
that up
thing.
huge.
I f***ed up. I f***ed up the deal. I f***ed up. What Steve brought to the table. As you see now, everybody was like, "Yo, if 6ix9ine would have amended that streaming deal, he'd have been the biggest streamer in the world." Because everybody does entertaining. I was paid to do video games.
You just weren't feeling it?
I wasn't feeling it. I didn't feel like it was. I don't feel like it was the right time. I don't blame the breakup. I take full responsibility.
Dude, it's such a whore.
Jesus Christ, that's not.
That's not. And you can't say that about her. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
that's not.
It's a random ad. What the
Got you, dude.
f-
Made you laugh there.
No, but yeah.
Maybe you should be banned for other reasons.
So, explaining my point, you get the point.
I feel it.
Yo, Steve, do you want to discuss about the YouTube comeback?
Yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe that you're finally back because I've seen you being depressed and like not knowing what to do with yourself for the last few years. And it's funny because it's like, I 100% believe that I would be in the exact same position if like that shit was taken from me. It's like, you could try to stream, you could try to make content for other platforms, but ultimately your YouTube is like identity, you know?
No, I mean, especially for me, yeah, it was for sure tough.
You were all in. You were doing a vlog a week, going hardest.
All in, yeah, spending all the money I've ever made on videos. So it's nice just to be back and have this opportunity to, I don't get my old channel back, but I get a new channel, and I'm grateful for this opportunity, and it just puts me in a position to where it's like there's no option to fail. It's like I have to be the biggest YouTuber ever.
No, he is.
You couldn't even be in Milk Boy videos, right? Like, didn't they tell them that you couldn't be like a consistent presence in their videos?
Yeah, well, the consistent presence is with all the channels. That was kind of the thing, the word consistent.
Yeah.
Right. So I could I can go on your podcast one time, but
if we're doing a show together,
yeah,
that's not good.
Yeah, or if I was on regular, like.
Oh, that's crazy.
So, but it was cool that they messaged me and said, hey, can we have a meeting? And I obviously knew that something good was going to come out of it, and it was worst case scenario in a way to where I have to make a new channel, but at the same time, it's like my last YouTube channel, I got 1 million subscribers in 30 days, and I've never had a video in my life from beginning to end under 1 million views. So it's like if I can just repeat what I did last time when I was like,
it's a boat drop.
which I
Products
think
loaded
I
and
can,
waiting.
right?
It wouldn't happen
They'll
if
pay
it
more
wasn't
for it
Trump.
if you get it to them quick. So
Trump?
get on over to the
No,
dock.
I think.
they're changing all the. Everyone's kind of going.
I just feel like a lot of that is like pressure from Trump and his campaign to basically be like, yo, if you are seen as censoring conservative voices, then we are coming for you. So I feel like that's why Sneak goes back. That's why I don't think they would have introduced this whole program of like letting old channels back in if it wasn't for the fact that they're scared of Trump. So I wasn't personally a Trump supporter, but you got to give it to him.
Oh no, for sure. I'm just thankful to be back, and you probably can relate, like just having a passion and purpose. Like I could only know you so well, but I can imagine if you lost no jumper.
What am I doing? I'll be lost at sea.
You'll go to porn.
I'd have to be a full-time. Sorry, man. So many drugs, I'll probably have a heart attack.
Imagine you both.
Imagine
Imagine I lose my.
you'll be on the domestic violence case.
For sure. Once you can't, all there is left is to beat.
Just beating on us.
You ever think about what you would do if you lost it?
He'd figure it out.
Yeah.
It would change everything, though.
He would do.
Like, what are you rapping for once you don't have a?
No, he would shove his foot inside in bitches.
Yeah.
Like literally. Like this guy he's sick.
Do you think you got a problem?
Who?
For sure.
In terms of just sex addiction, or
Not sick. He's got a problem.
Yeah.
you love it too much. You blow up like good relationships with good girls because you can't stop.
Nah, I usually abandon them pretty quick.
So there's not even like the long relationships to preserve. You just
Yeah. I feel like Steve, every time he sees me or a new chick, he doesn't like, he's just like, it's just the same one.
Well, they all look the same.
I mean, they're not Asian, they're just black.
Just black.
I mean, he was in a relationship since high school until very recently.
Yeah, but she's not black,
You know.
right?
As far as I know.
Are you healed?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel really good.
Did it take a little while though?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Since high school? Shit.
Took like three, 4 months.
Yeah.
We're good.
So you don't care about what she does now?
I mean, no, I don't care. I just hope that it's one of those things where like I became Steve will do it like right out of high school or whatever. So it's like so she kind of was just like tagging along with me for the ride. So it was like this is her first time in her life where she can figure out like, okay, who do I want to be? Who am I? Like I'm not just tagging along with some dude, you know. And I love her that much, and I respect and love her. I just wish her the best. I'm looking at it in a positive way.
Great guy right there.
That's a good speech, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be like, fuck
That bitch.
No, that's how me. That's the nigga in me.
Yeah, I like what Charleston White said. He says
Yeah,
said
you
something
went
along,
nigga.
You gotta stop being the N-word. Just stick to Mexican. Just, you know, Nacho Libre.
But see,
Nacho
yo,
Libre.
that shit we were talking about before, why is it so cool to say the N-word that even white people, Asian people, Spanish
You
people
guys
say
should
it?
just say it.
Nobody
nigga.
says, nobody thinks it's cool to call your
No.
homie a.
But you said it. You see how you said it?
Even that, I want to edit it out. It sounds great.
No. You
Or
said it.
Nobody's
So,
like,
you
hey,
said
how's-
You gotta just say nigga.
yeah, but then that sounds cool. But that's what I'm saying is like,
that's
black culture is cool to everybody, and somehow Hispanic culture, it don't work.
Yeah, but
I
listen.
say it.
Wait. Say it.
I say it. I own it. Seriously, I mean,
We just some chill.
no, you think about it though, like realistically, like
Literally,
you can't just
it's hard to avoid. Black people make shit cool.
no, super cool.
Hey,
But
yo.
like for me, I just love the blacks, right?
Yeah.
And then for someone like me who's given away multiple $1 million
To blacks?
to the blacks,
Yeah. You got it.
I feel
What
like
you want
I-
to say
I
to the
kind of-
niggas?
I feel
All right,
like,
so
I feel
just
like
say.
I purchased.
Look,
the
you have the
pass.
permission. You got to pass.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Prolific N-word sayer is giving you the pass.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the pass. I'll give you the pass.
He gives you a half pass. I'm giving you a full pass.
As a white man, I am happy to hear you not saying it right now because I feel like it would be a whole thing.
No, I don't gotta say it, but
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
say it. It's like, come at me, bro.
Yo, have you ever f***ed a black chick?
No.
What do you think is better? Like, what race?
I think they're all magical.
Like, if you had to, like, not DV one, who would it be?
That's insane. That's the craziest way you could ever word that. But I don't know. I do feel like sometimes black women are great to have sex with because I feel like they're kind of naturally a little bit more athletic.
You like that anti-racial shit?
No, I'm just saying I think that
They're black.
the more athletic, the more likely you are to have like strong muscular definition. I feel like that could help you sexually.
No, for sure. Yeah, they're gifted. I mean, they're black.
Yo, wait. Yo.
Well, like
That's funny.
you like track and field.
Yeah,
It's all
I mean, the NFL, dude.
yeah. Why would they not be better at that?
I just went
Alright.
to the NBA game. They're all black.
But me
Besides-
too. I just went to a Lakers game. A lot of white representation.
Yo, wait.
Oh,
Yo.
for the Lakers, yeah.
How do you feel about the WNBA?
Never really watched it, but
Yo, that
was for the
speaking
girls.
of black chicks, that in person, Angel Reese,
They're horrible.
she's pretty hot, dude.
Yeah, I'll hit. You hit injuries?
Sure, yeah.
Would you hit it? Would you hit as sex, or would you need her? Yeah.
I mean, she's like the only non-lesbian in the whole league, damn near, right? Or at least that I know of.
And she's kind of
And
sexy.
she has a podcast.
Hot, like a thinker.
Like, does she have a problem?
Yeah, she's like open-minded, like one of those like feminist open-minded girls.
I messaged her. I was offering to buy her whatever item she wanted.
And they usually go for like what?
That would be easy. Not easy, but I was trying to buy her something way more expensive. And
Do you still like want that you feel you kind of have to pay for it, you have to like buy them and shit, or are you at the point where you have to do all that?
I don't think mine. I never bought them. I gifted like something to them, and they're like, oh my god, this guy's cool.
Or if it's your longtime girl, sure. But
No, I get a kick out of buying it.
yeah.
Real fun.
It's like roping.
So right now I'm talking this shit off. I don't want to talk about stuff, but right now, tomorrow, I'm gonna buy a few options. Buy everything. Buy it.
You really think that's helping your cause, bro? I feel like that's, you're setting the stage where like now you're gonna have to keep buying shit.
No.
Rich and
Yeah, when
you wanna do that,
when
bro?
a rich nigga wants you. No, and your nigga can't do nothing. These hoes ain't loyal.
Hey, so one of your things that you were saying about him was you kept saying that he was broke. And then that kind of created this narrative, because a lot of people were kind of confused, like how's this kind of have money at this point, where's the money coming from? Well, you told us he was broke.
Yeah, I think.
Have you been broke since you've been out of prison? And at this point, where does most of your money come from?
No, I think. You know, I spoke about it on the live. I never said nothing bad about Steve. You know, he's been a great person. I mean, throughout our whole friendship, I never felt bad. I never felt bad about him taking my brother to the world and all this stuff. I think with the whole IRS situation, and I think I spoke to your mom about it, like I had poor money management about like whether, I don't know if it's cooking books or whatever. Yeah. So, you know, me post-prison, coming out buying like 2 Lamborghinis, 2 McLarens. I think one of those McLarens I gifted Steve. 2 Rolls Royces. Then you gifted me a Ferrari. 2 Hellcats. 2 things. I thought that my accountant would write them all off. Because they were like in the Tutu music video, the Punani music video. My knowledge was that, you know, from somebody delivering food in 2017, having all the money in the world 3 years later, I didn't know that, you know, these stuff you don't write off. Like, I mean, it could be accounting thing. Did you write your jet off?
Oh yeah, that.
So they didn't write any of my purchases off. And then when the IRS came in 2023, they're like, yo, you can't write purchases off. Those are like...
They're not business expenses.
Yeah, but they are though, because I'm like, yo, I'm using them for what, like image. I never wrote any of the clothes I had on, but like purchases like SVJs, Bentleys. I bought all of these things cash, no lease. I was like, why didn't you write them off? The IRS said you can't write any of this off. Like my house right now, there's no mortgage, all cash. They say you can't write that off either. There's something called like first time buyers. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. They're like, no, that doesn't count. So as I go back and think about it, like now that I'm like in that term of like negotiation with the IRS, they're having like no leniency. They're like, nothing of this is written off. The only thing you can write off is like the jet to like Los Angeles to shoot Nicki Minaj. So in 2020, they ordered me to pay $6 million, which is like, if I made $9 million that year, why have a $3 million and pay $6 million? So yeah, so 2018 I paid 2.1 million, and 2019 while I'm in prison I paid 1.3 million. As of today, November 1st, 2025, I've been paid $6.5 million for the IRS, and they still want $1.92 million, which is like accumulated interest and what is it called? Like fees of like, and I'm just like, that's unreasonable. Where's this money going? You know what I mean? Like I paid $6 million to the IRS. You know what I mean? why you guys want $2 million more in fees, like, you know.
So you're super comfortable financially right now?
I'm financially comfortable where my family is good. I don't have to like struggle. I'm not on some like, what's the guy's name? The Chris Brown writer?
Kevin McCall.
I'm on ABC, like, you know what I mean? Like, but I'm like I said, me and my family are financially comfortable where we can negotiate like with the IRS. You know what I mean?
But like, okay, say your accountant told you like 6 9, you need to make $5 million. He's like, you need to make something. He's like, you have a bunch of bills that you don't have to pay. What are you going to do to make $5 million
No,
I feel like there's a ton of ways you can make money.
It doesn't work that way.
Okay. I'm just asking, like, what's the best?
Yeah, I don't.
Best way for you to make money right now? Not music, right?
No, it's music.
Okay.
But it's not like me rushing into a deal where I'm just like, yo, I'm gonna go sign this deal because, or I'm gonna go sell my catalog, or I'm gonna go do this, I'm gonna do that. I'm financially stable where I'm chilling.
Because like at one point I heard actors saying that you made $1 million who was licensing the image to a vape company, and I was, oh.
Yeah, but
I guess I maybe wouldn't care about music that much if I could get those kind of deals too.
So Steve could attest to this. I did that. I brought Steve to these people, right? Remember Steve, the Fume people? Yeah. And then they sued me too.
Really?
Yeah. So they sued me because I brought Steve and someone else. I can't talk about someone else, but I had a deal with Steve's boy, which is my boy too, Neil, right? HQD. We're killing the game. Then Fume comes into the game and was like, yo, let your deal go. And because my vape was like #1 vape in the world. So like I said, all these deals is like, I'm not rushing into nothing because it's not like I'm like in need, like, oh my God, I need to do it. No. It's just to the point where I have to fix what happened in the years that I didn't. What is it called?
Pay your taxes.
Yeah, pay my taxes. 2, then you're like, yo, take this off, take that off, take this off. I shouldn't be paying $70,000 a month for fees when we're still trying to figure out what the, final thing. You know what I mean? So that's where we're at right now. November 1st, 2025. Hopefully in the next 30 days from like this realm, we come up with that number.
So how certain are you that you're going to prison? Is it like,
because of the song?
Is it up in the air right now, or is it like this is happening?
I'm scared because I can't control it, right? Because at the end of the day, like when that shit happened in the mall, the guy threatened me with a gun.
How do you beat up a guy who shows you he has a gun?
Because I'm just like, yo, I live with that trauma. Like, yo, if I let him walk away, he's probably gonna get more people to, fulfill his attack or fulfill his plan, right? So we beat him up in like self-defense, but the court doesn't look at it like that. Yeah. I'm not armed, he's armed. Then they raided my house March 12th, so I'm fighting 2 violations. I'm fighting the drugs that was found in my house and the assault. The drugs that was found in my house, a CI, somebody close to me, around me, said there was drugs, guns, and cash in the house. So they brought 3 different canines.
You don't know who?
No.
What?
That's crazy, right? It happens every time.
The fact that you don't know?
Yeah. So that's what happened with the case going on. So I was supposed to get sentenced. Remember I told you we were supposed to do the interview November 1st, which is today?
Yeah.
I was getting sentenced November 4th. They pushed it back to November 20th.
So how do you feel about that? Like the idea of having to stare at the wall for 2 years?
I mean, I can't fight it. I mean, you know what I mean? I can control it, so I'm not gonna, break my head over it.
Yeah, you can't control it, but how hard were those years of you being locked up? Because you honestly came out and didn't really feel like you missed too much of the beat. You came right back and was right back to the content and shit. But I mean, I'm sure it was pretty tough. You haven't really been through anything like that before.
Like, how did I feel?
Yeah, just being locked up for that time period. I feel like
No, I mean,
so much shit was going on
I-
before and after that I don't know like where your mental
No, I was
state
hyped. I was hyped to get back to it. 'Cause I'm the type of person that I like to be told what I can do. So when I do it, it feels like 10 times better.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So like this most recent like run that you've been on where you basically like didn't do any media for a long ass time and then came right back and said, you know what, all right, I'm gonna flood this.
Yeah, flood this.
But is that like you know like, oh, I'm gonna make them this music and then I'm gonna flood it and then I'm maybe going to prison after that so they're gonna have to miss me again for a period of time.
No, I just want to flood the pipes, meaning like, yeah, if I did go to jail, you know, I have enough content out there to be like, yo, like, we miss just the genuine, you know, of 6ix9ine, with him being genuine, him having no filter, and then, all the Young Thug shit, just exposing how contradiction like this industry is, you know?
Timing wise though, it seemed like a good time to come back.
Exactly.
Definitely. Where are you at with Kodak? We talked about this subject
Yeah.
so much.
No, we just literally spoke like 4 days ago. We spoke 4 days ago.
Oh, okay.
I can show you. Let me show you the video.
But
I mean, cause he had an event by my house, and we're like, yo, he was like, I guess that he was gonna come over after the event. I'm like, yo, bro, it's already like 12 a.m.
I mean, that kind of poked holes in the whole anti-6ix9ine thing too, because he did a song with you, and yes, it was very controversial and very talked about, but ultimately, like, I don't think anybody thinks that
Yeah,
that hurt Kodak, right?
Nah, because people, you know, I mean, people are just scared. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People are just scared. Remember, YoungBoy got offered the same thing. I guess people didn't want to be the first ones to, you know?
But the version I heard was that YoungBoy wanted you to do a song that wasn't on some gangster shit, and you weren't really feeling it.
Invoice.
True?
Yeah, I believe so. It was
And
like
we
more
have a
on
sale.
some positive shit.
Currency's in your wallet and Long John T.
Dirty
Lock it
J.
out.
Cole shit.
I won't go there.
You could go to the local elementary
wow.
school, get the kids to record a hook.
I'm trying to show it. Right. You want to take a shot, Steve?
This is just you and Kodak hanging out?
No. That was an event he was doing by my house.
Okay.
And you see, I was trying to tell him to tell his lawyer to get me pardoned.
Oh shit.
Cause you know, like Trump is like, well, Trump administration are like they're not just pardoning anyone. They're just looking into people's cases, seeing, and then you know, giving it a review. So, yeah, I mean, Kodak DM'd me before us getting on the phone was like, yo, we should like run it. You know what I mean?
But you took the completed song and removed the part where he said, I'm getting cheesed about rapping with a rat or some shit,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
You,
Nah,
you chose to remove that so he no longer had a 16,
No,
he
no.
had like a 12 on
No,
the
no,
song, right?
it wasn't even 16. It was 8. And I spoke about this on the Vlad shit. When we were negotiating $1 million, right? Kodak didn't want to give the song until he got the $1 million, but we weren't gonna give. Fume wasn't gonna give Kodak the $1 million without him recording the song. So when he recorded the song, then Fume was like, yo, I think we were negotiating the NBA YoungBoy shit, so they never showed up. So I guess him and Wack were in the studio. He was like, yo, Wack called me like, yo, what's up with your man? Like, yo, I'm putting my face in this. Like, where's the money? Blah, 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 blah. Fume, you know, Fume was waiting, blah, blah. And then by the time that Fume brought the $1 million, I guess Kodak wrote that verse, but by the time that I said, yo, don't even change it. We're just gonna take this part out and just go through with it. Cause I could have made him change the whole verse. It's $1 million, but I was like, you know what, it's gonna viral. I think at that time he fell out wet and well. Cause remember him and Anuel was close.
Right.
And I was like, it's gonna go viral. This is the shit we need. We don't need that. And we put it out like, how you lose your bitch to a snitch. And I was like, yo, that's viral stuff. Let's just use that part in it. And then when I was gonna put the other person on it, cause there was another feature on it, same name. He was like, yo, if that person's on the song, I'm not on it. And I was like, yo, bro, I'm gonna leave your verse the way it is. Just allow this person to be on it.
Right.
Because I'm with the person. And
But you didn't look at Kodak as moving kind of hoppy because his producer basically leaked the original verse. I feel like you had to be looking at it like, damn, Kodak.
No. His producer did that on his own.
Okay.
And that's when Kodak started. Boosie dissed him, and then he was like, nigga, like, y'all nigga. I forgot what was the exchange with Boosie, but I didn't look at that because Kodak. I had Kodak face to face. We was vibing in front of the funeral office. We vibed at the music video. We vibed in his car. Everybody tried to give Kodak heat for it. I guess that was his scapegoat,
He didn't really respond. He didn't really let it appear like he was bothered.
No, he didn't. The only person he did respond to was Boosie. You remember that exchange?
A little bit, yeah.
But he didn't respond to nobody. We kept talking after that. I didn't look at it in no crazy way.
I mean, that honestly was kind of like another vote in your favor, just in the sense of like, oh, Kodak did this. He got a bunch of shit, but then he didn't really even respond to it, and his life went on as normal.
Yeah, he didn't respond to anything, only to Boosie. I don't know why.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of learn that being in the public eye. There's a lot of shit you don't even need to respond to. You wait a week and it's gone.
Yeah, and I pray for, his health and all that shit going on right now.
All right, yeah, because that's maybe hanging out with you and getting that backlash made him get more into the perks.
Nah, he was I'm telling you.
Yeah, it was already.
When they came with the and people don't know this, when they came with $1 million, I could have had yo, you gotta change the whole shit. But his state of mind at that point was pretty that. Yeah.
You never took a perk with him?
No.
You never been tempted in trauma?
I mean, I took a perk before for pain and shit, but not awesome.
It's a dangerous thing.
Yeah, you like them?
A little bit. I was always taking a 10 here and there, and then one day I think I took a whole 30 with Brick Baby. Kind of talked
Brick
about
Baby
it.
is a Mexican rapper?
No, he's a black dude from the 60s that he was a podcaster on New Denver for 2 years, and then he got caught up in the rolling 60s RICO, and he's probably gonna do another couple years for interstate firearms purchasing and shit like that. But free Brick Baby. But yeah, he's always been my perk head homie. So he got me to take him with him a few times, but ultimately I took a 30 one time and I was like, all right, I'm done. This is too much. I can't do this shit. All right. The one thing I just really want to ask before we wrap this up is, so at one point you make your return to the scene, but you got the new crew of YNs around you, including my boy Don Stacks. And you guys had some very viral moments together. In particular, you do Axe podcast with Wack and Hassan Campbell and shit. And we get the infamous, this the only rap we jacking moment. And that stood out to a lot of us as wow, this is insane. This is just crazy.
Because I don't know. So Don Stacks is part of, it was, you said you was born in New Hampshire, but you was Bushwick, so he's part of Bushwick Project. So we all grew up together.
Right.
There's literally videos. If you guys look at Inferno, you can look this up. If you look at Inferno by 6ix9ine, when before Gummo, before Post 1469, Don Stacks is in that video. But they're gonna ignore that clip.
Oh, okay. Because I thought you just found some new homies. Those are dudes you knew from before.
Yeah, you can literally side by side this while we're interviewing and literally put Inferno by 6ix9ine and you see Don Stacks in that video.
Yeah.
And I don't think that it came from any ill will. Like, you know what I mean? Like Alpo was in Harlem smacking the shit out of niggas. You know what I mean? And bitches too. But I think they're not interview savvy. So when like Hassan Campbell was like trying his best to like, you know, like contest them, that came out like them not being interview savvy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't think it was an ill will. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, after Gina came out, there was like a personal thing that happened, and he still hits me up to this day. I can show you the message, but I'm just like, he actually hit me up 3 days ago. Look.
For real?
Yeah, look.
'Cause when I interviewed him, he kind of described you sort of like abandoning him in Miami.
Nah, that's cap. Look. What was his Instagram? It was like 3 days ago.
I don't know. But you got any of the Gina energy drinks left?
Yeah, I have some in my house.
I'll drink one of those.
If we would have did it in my house,
Yo, that would be crazy. You got any Gina NFTs?
no.
Energy drink /
Yeah, you remember that?
Right? Yeah, that was
Yo,
the era.
did you ever buy one of those NFT apes?
No, but I bought a punk.
What is that?
It was similar. It was like these little crypto punk heads. Like Jay-Z's Twitter picture was a crypto punk for a long ass time, and me and my girl went halves on it. 150 grand total. I don't think it's worth anything now.
150 grand. So wait, so
Goodbye.
what is it now?
Probably close to zero, I would assume.
So you still have it?
Yeah.
What if somebody
we
just
listed it for sale.
What if somebody just screenshot it?
Yeah, they could do that. That's a big problem with NFTs. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, all right. That was honestly
Yeah,
great.
do you think I would make it in?
Well, I heard you're making your debut soon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you that the number one thing that gives guys problems is just stage fright, not being able to do it in front of a bunch of people.
Wait, you do it in front of people?
Yeah.
No, it's just like just say if he was filming. You know?
Well, I mean, like I have like my filmer, who's normally the guy in the room, and I don't even think about him being there, and you don't say anything, you don't do nothing. But like a lot of guys, even like professional dudes, you know, they just have a hard time staying hard, like on camera or with
Can
a
you
couple.
take a honey pack?
For sure, yeah. I mean, they're doing way crazier things than that. Viagra, Cialis. They got the injections. You can shoot your up with some stuff that makes it hardest for like 4 hours and then it just goes away.
That's fine.
It's crazy. I never did it, but it works like a miracle apparently. You do honey packs consistently though? I've done it. It's fun.
Yeah, I do too.
I never did it until recently. And recently I tried it a couple times and I'm
Yeah,
like,
they're
damn, that's
they're,
fun
they're
as fuck.
amazing.
It supercharges you, yeah. I hate to just endorse them like that, but yeah, it's a good time. It's the blood moving. Yo, 6ix9ine, I appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
It's gonna be funny for people to see us getting like a little bit progressively more drunk throughout this. I didn't get fully shit-faced.
Nah, we didn't get shit faced.
Definitely drunker
but
than they're used to
let's
seeing.
let's literally go out right now and get shit faced.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Where are we going?
Wherever.
All right, let's go. All right, yo, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for sitting down with me and everything. It was a great time. Appreciate it, man.
I appreciate it. Yo, did the Dodgers win?
It's tied.
What I said.
We could put it on the TV.
What I said, bro. I'm telling you.
Yo, Steve!
I'm telling you, bro.
Like, comment, subscribe. We out.
Yo, Steve!
So yeah, I mean, like looking back on it, it does seem kind of insane that like, especially just giving how much the hip hop community's like mentality on snitching seems like it's kind of evolved. That the whole industry just united to put you in the snitch box, and I'm talking all the way from the underground to the corporate side of
Yo,
things.
say what's up to Ack.
Hello,
Ack
Ack.
just called me. Yo, shout out to Ack. Yo, Ack, I'm doing a No Jumper podcast right now.
This is how you hold out your friends. You see me at 6ix9ine, that's my real man, you know what I mean? I'm like his manager, not his manager. I bet. Y'all have a good interview?
Yeah, we have a good one. We're telling him I'm telling him he's the reason I got signed to Elliott. He said he want all the credit.
Yo, tell Adam, if you don't at least go half of what Vlad did, like, yo, he's out here playing, man. Like, Vlad went crazy. Vlad dropped 80 on that.
80. Yo, he's hyping it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you back.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, the Apple Musics and the Spotify's
Yeah,
of the world.
so-
everybody was a gangster all of a sudden.
No,
myself included. I was a super
no,
gangster.
It's not that everybody was a gangster. I feel like everybody was like, how do we control something we can't control? Not only is 6ix9ine polarizing, not only does 6ix9ine has hits, nobody can control his mouth. So whatever is facts and true, like when I exposed Billboard, they're like, yo, we have to get him out of the game somehow. We already didn't like 6ix9ine before he snitched or whatever. 6ix9ine was never invited to a Rolling Loud being the biggest artist in the world. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, I feel like they were in bed with so many artists who were anti-6ix9ine that they basically were like, it's not worth it.
So 6ix9ine was already hated before snitching.
But so many people were coming
But listen,
around.
so now
like,
listen.
it was controversial. By the time you did a song with Young Thug, nobody cared.
So-
it was not that controversial by that point.
No, 6ix9ine was so polarizing and so like uncensored, and 6ix9ine is like, he does whatever he wants to do, says whatever he wants to say. Nobody can control his mouth. Nobody can control his content. Not only on top of how polarizing and domination that 6ix9ine is, on top of that, he's funny as So when you get a charismatic, phenomenon, I was saying, is like, we need to cancel this guy some way, somehow. You grab all the execs, all the superpowers, what you call the Illuminati in this music industry, the Carl Cherries, the Larry Jacksons, the Ebros that are head of Apple, for people who don't know, head of Spotify, head of Billboard, Nielsen. For people who don't know, Nielsen is the people that accumulate the numbers for Billboard. Head of radio, right? To blackball somebody we can't control. Because T.I. has a whole video on YouTube snitching. Young Thug's video, him being interrogated, is from 2015. Gunna has Crime Stoppers before, okay, Audemars, let's get it. So all these rappers, their favorite rappers, have snitching, allegations, videos, what they call little somethings, and they have all this shit out already. They ignore it. But once it's 6ix9ine, somebody that we can't control, somebody that we don't like, somebody that we need an excuse to cancel, does it, it's like everybody needs to be on the same page,
It reminds me of after January 6th, Trump, like, very similar to you, he kind of like represents so many things that the establishment in Washington hates. All the Democrats obviously opposed to him, even a lot of the Republicans looking at him as an existential threat. And it was kind of like that with you, where all these classicist hip-hop figures, they didn't really want you around anymore, so this was the perfect moment, everybody lock in. And for Trump, they deleted all his social media. He's not president anymore. So we barely heard about Trump for like 2-3 years. And then, he obviously makes his crazy comeback and everything. And it does kind of feel like over the last month or so, you've kind of experienced something similar, where so many people in hip hop kind of were like, maybe we don't agree 100% with everything he did, but why did we send this kid out of hip hop? Why did we blacklist him and make him, a pariah? Even somebody like Vlad didn't want to interview you at the time. Like, I remember you came to LA at one point and you did Impulsive. That was the biggest podcast that you did. But all the hip hop platforms, I don't think I was offered it. But Vlad, I think it was on the table for Vlad, and Vlad didn't want to do it because he felt like, that's not true?
That's not true.
Oh, okay.
I mean, am I mistaken? Did I get offered Vlad in 2020? No, nobody was down with me.
Yeah.
2020?
Yeah.
He wouldn't do it in
Post-president.
2020, right?
Got around there, but I didn't
Yeah, I don't think he wanted to do it. Then fast forward 2025, and he's happy to do it, and it's the biggest interview of the year.
So, me and my team speaks about this all the time. I don't think that people didn't want to interview me, and you guys clipped this, right? It's not the fact that 6ix9ine didn't want to be interviewed by anybody, it's that nobody wanted to sit down and hear the truth. And they didn't want to use their platform to expose the truth. And then if anybody sat down with me, they're like, yo, this kid is so good at just logic, right? That we're gonna look stupid, so might as well just cut off his voice. Say no to the interview, he doesn't get the chance to make us look stupid.
Because your final interview was Breakfast Club, and you basically spun Charlemagne.
No, it's not spun Charlemagne.
You made it so that he could barely make a point, and that you were just controlling the room. He was
But
he was a guy in the audience.
That's not
which
spin-
nobody has ever done that.
That's not spinning, that's shutting down nonsense. If I say something that makes sense, he'll make it a joke. And that's what a lot of interviewers do. Like, you see how Vlad, in that successful ass interview that we had, how many times he tries to go to the next question when I make a point?
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, why don't you, like, when you ask me how many 9 Trey Bloods, you know, how do I feel about 9 Trey Bloods being released from prison? And I said, yo, Vlad, if I show you my phone right now, how many of those 9 Trey members that I told on still hit me up to this day, you'll be surprised. Any other person will be like, oh my God, this is Blockbuster, oh my God, which 9 Trey members? He didn't care because it was like, it doesn't help my cause making you look bad.
But you felt like Vlad had that intent, that was his intent?
No.
Not really, right?
Everyone was like, how can we make 6ix9ine look horrible without giving him the right to really just make us look stupid and have us contradict ourselves?
Yeah.
Because who's gonna be loyal to someone who wasn't loyal to them?
Right.
How are you gonna answer that?
Yeah.
Right?
In retrospect, it seems pretty easy for me to imagine another world in which you were more loved by the industry and they were able to actually look at that situation and have more of a level-headed approach to it. Because, I mean, even the Gunna thing, like, you know, yeah, a lot of the cool Atlanta rappers basically, you know, X'd him out. But a lot of the fans got over it pretty quick. And a lot of even the industry, like, you know, why are you going to be angry? If you're Ebro, why are you mad at Gunna? Why would you be mad?
No, people are so, no, Ebro wasn't mad at Gunna. But so many people are so picking and choosing in this industry. Because remember when Gunna first did the Yes Man and he cooperated, right? And the fact that he sealed the deal or told the court, like, yo, YSL is a gang. YSL committed crimes and furtherance of the gang. While these guys are fighting for their life to prove that YSL is not a gang, it's music, whatever, right? Their lawyers, that's their defense. They're not a gang, they're a label, blah, blah. He's to go home early, that he got tricked, whatever, and saying, no, they're a gang, blah, blah, I understand this, blah, blah, I'm going home. Everybody was like, everybody just relax. Wait till Young Thug comes home and confirms that he ratted. Just stop. Everybody stop. Let's listen to you mean.
Yeah.
You mean. Wait till Young Thug. Everybody just chill. Little Baby's not saying nothing. These people not saying nothing. Just relax. So that when Young Thug comes home and say Gunna's a rat, everybody's like, but he has good music.
He had enough time to solidify himself as still making good music before Thug got out. That worked out pretty well for Gunna.
But aren't we talking about snitching? Ain't like now are we making new rules for snitching? Gooba was a smash hit. Trolls is a great ass song that was #1 in all genres on Billboard. So why do they get a good music pass and I don't?
But would you say that also like the public's mind when it comes to the streets has changed a lot since then? I think in 2019 or 2020, whenever you were going through your shit, it was a lot more, the people still believed in the streets, and now it feels like that bubble has burst for a huge majority of the fans. They're not impressed by the street shit like they used to be.
So that's what I'm saying. Why pick and choose now?
I think like the honest opinion of the masses has changed a lot too. And I think that's why so many of them are kind of willing to give you a second chance in terms of how they feel about you.
Because the difference between Gunna and all these people, right? These people really are falling out with their brothers, like people who put them on. Young Thug put Gunna on. Gunna took that plea to like say, yo, yeah, YSL's a gang, you know, they committed crimes and furtherance of the gang, whatever. Like if we're speaking clear as day and just facts are facts and don't ignore it, I didn't tell them none of my friends or none of the people who put me on. I put them on. And the positions that I found them, they were in critical condition. But people were like, damn, like we don't just, I hate that the message is right. We just don't want to listen it from you. Make sense? Like
You don't even need to use Gunna in this example. Look at Woody. I've been out and about in Atlanta with Woody.
yeah, I heard
He
Woody's
is beloved. The people are going nuts for him, like little kids running up on him, excited to meet him and shit, everywhere we went.
yeah.
I feel like, you know, that is something that would have been hard to imagine at the time. If you told us like, hey, there's a snitch in the Young Thug trial a year or two after the 6ix9ine thing, people would have had a hard time fathoming that he would get such a different reaction than you did. But that Woody is one of the many people that kind of probably showed people, hey, this street shit is not really what y'all believe it is.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. People pick and choose. You know what I mean? And there's no hiding it. You know what I mean? There's no sugarcoating it. There's no hiding it. Everybody wanted to use me as like the poster child, but when it's their favorite rappers, listen, it's different. Like, and that's what makes me approach the thing how it is. You know what I mean? Like Vlad was like, you know, Maf, you know, there's a lot of things that I know about Vlad. I just don't like making people feel uncomfortable. Like him not wanting to interview me, said a lot of things like you. But I never like make people feel uncomfortable because what I don't like being done to me, I don't do it to people. People don't have that same ethic.
Shout out to Everything 420. It's like the Amazon for everything that you need to get lifted. Whatever your vibe is, their app makes it super easy for you to shop for your next sesh. Shipping is fast, the packaging is super low key, and they're always running deals. Tap into the app and use code NOJUMPER to get a little something off. Shout out to Everything 420.
Imagine a phone plan that finally makes sense, saving you money while giving you more freedom. At Tello Mobile, that's exactly what you get. Tello's unlimited phone plan now includes 50 gigabytes of high-speed data, 10 gigabytes of hotspot, and unlimited talk and text, all for just $25 a month. Awesome. Smart, fair, and simple. That's Tello Mobile. Dive into better wireless at Tello.com.
Just a random memory too is I remember thinking that you were kind of shady in the beginning too, because I'm watching your shit and there's some random black kid rapping on it, but his name's not in the title and shit. And I start to realize like, oh, that's this kid Zilla Kami, but he's on the songs, but he's not in the title of the song because you had taken his name out of the song because you guys fell out.
Yeah.
And I remember just thinking like, that's weird. Like, and then I might have even had a conversation with Zilla Kami or whatever where he was like, yeah, I don't fuck with him.
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that because that's a whole nother can of worms that maybe the No Jumper fans were gonna appreciate, and they don't want it to be rushed.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go into that, like
we should,
dissect it.
Let's do it.
you not answering, Tribe Juice said, let's go with Trippie Redd. And I said, all right, bro, let's just do it. Cause I was so hyped about getting an interview with you. I'm like, yo, this is our moment to be like, you know, on the Suicide Boys. You remember Puya and Fat Nick? Mm-hmm. Puya and Fat Nick were lit at that time.
That was one of the first big No Jumper interviews.
Yes. So Puya and Fat Nick, Suicide Boys. X was just coming up. Mm-hmm. Who else? Who else was hot at that time?
In terms of that whole scene,
it was just Fat Nick and Puya. So anyway, I was like banking on this interview, and it was just like one of those have your hopes high gets killed moment. So anyway, long story short,
I keep feeling worse the more that you like point this
fine.
out. By the way,
no,
like
fine. Remember, I cleared it up. I said if it wasn't, I believe if it wasn't for you, just not answering the phone, I don't think I would have a Patek on right now. I don't think I would be at Steve's house right now. But remember, we don't know. We could just speculate and say, you know, like the what ifs, right? We don't know what's gonna happen. But what I do know is that you not answering. We went to do the shit with Trippie Redd, and I met Elliot Grange, who is the son of Lucian Grange. And I hate when I say that because I feel like Elliot did work for all the shit he's accomplished.
He's made a lot out of himself over the last few years in particular.
Yeah. So, that's the whole. I feel like we touched all those topics of how we met.
Yeah.
How 6ix9ine became 6ix9ine with you not answering.
But okay, so I have a memory too that because I was looking at the dates. It's like I meet you, and then we do the interview like 4 or 5 months later, and then Gummo is like 4 or 5 months after that. So that's like pretty crazy to think all in the span of the year. I met you, you're like not really on much at that point, and then we do and the other reason why I knew it was going crazy is because
all right, so let me give people timestamps.
Okay.
When I came to meet you and you dubbed it and I met Elliot, the second time I come around, and this is another Flowers to Slosher, you interviewed me when I came to do the song with Famous Dex.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
So the song with J Stash was already done. When we do this
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Why?
Well, he killed his girl in front of her kids.
Some Chris Benoit shit. But listen. So when I come do the song with Famous Dex, that's when you interview me.
Yeah. The fire circle on the ground.
Bro, I don't talk facts. Like, bro, I'm like a memory book, bro.
Yep, you're filling in the gaps.
So I literally, that's when you interview me, and I told Elliot, like, I know my worth.
Let me know how you get on.
Living lavish, she's a maverick. Grab it, gotta have it. Then she stash it, I know where it goes. So I stay low when I wanna get away. I show up with all the pay. I do this like every day, and there's nothing you can say. Oh, what you know, no, up in smoke. And I tried to tell you I can smell your fear, but it's okay. Please just don't get near. I don't know what I want anymore. I don't know why she's there on the floor. Bad bitch, living lavish. She's a maverick, I had it, now I pass it. We elastic, no, it don't go away. Slow, how we gon' take it? When I wanna see her face and she wanna get a taste, we pull off without a trace. Ain't nothing that he can say. Don't let me go, babe, so I don't float away. And I tried to tell you I can smell your fear, but it's okay. Please just don't get near. I don't know what I want anymore. I don't know why she's there on the floor. And I tried to tell you I can smell your fear, but it's okay. Please just don't get near. I don't know what I want anymore. I don't know why she's there on the floor. Tell me why you always tryna blow my brain, my homemade frame. Tell me why you're always tryna read my mind, all my thoughts are crying, yeah. Why can't you just tell me what your game is, acting like you're famous? Crazy. I can read between the lines, I made it, wrote it like a playlist. Oh. And I ask you, forgive me for hurting you. It took both of us to make the story true, yeah. Tell me why you always tryna blow my brain, my homemade frame, yeah. Tell me why you're always tryna read my mind, all my thoughts are crying, yeah. Tell me why you always tryna blow my brain, my homemade frame, yeah. Tell me why you're always tryna read my mind, all my thoughts are crying, yeah. Why can't you just tell me what your name is, acting like you're blameless? I can read the fleeting signs, I'll take it, coded like the Matrix, oh. And I ask you, forgive me for hurting you. It took both of us to make the story true, yeah. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. just all of our dreams. Where did I go wrong? Was it like this all? Was I just a pawn? Did you think that I was just too strong? Moonbeams coming in through my window, light from her phone shining on her skin. No, lately I've been with the tools and a checklist. Pop a burnout and I'm reckless. Then I'm switching rides just to get lit. 100 on the dash, all that gas out the back, bitch. Moving through traffic like it's magic. In the automatic, shifting is a habit. I used to hang out with the Slavic bitch. Now I'm getting lavish rich. Water like paddock wrist. And I'm getting mad at this. Hit another smoke and I'm back in bliss. I can't count my chips, staying neat and my assets is. Back at 17 I had a dream of checking balances. Now I rock supreme and think of me and all my balances. Pull up with the tools and a checklist. Pop a burnout and I'm reckless. Then I'm switching rides just to get lit. 100 on the dash, all that gas out the back, bitch. It's after hours, I'm taking back my powers. I trade off with the sun and the moon when it showers. I'm talking rain, I heard that they in pain. But me, I'm doing good in the hood, what a shame. Ain't no lines, I ain't got no disguise. Except when I'm in public and I does it in the eyes. It seems that recently, people want a piece of me. But if it's a test, let it rest in a piece or three. Pull up with the tools and a checklist. Pop a burnout and I'm reckless. Then I'm switching rides just to get lit. 100 on the dash, all that gas out the back, bitch. Yeah, yeah. Right. I'm about to slide through, I ain't even trying to. Again when I bring it 23 to try to slide to. And I might surprise you, pop up and remind you. Ain't nobody bring it quite the way that only I do. Yeah, yeah, only child mood. Yeah, yeah, only I do. Yeah, yeah, only child mood. Yeah, yeah. So you think that we are different, we are not the same. I just beg to differ, I cannot complain. I cannot complain. So you think that we got issues, you think that we got pain. I think that I miss you, I think that I'm okay. I think I'm okay, yeah. What I'm trying to say is, I might be slightly wasted. I keep a balance in my talents just to taste it, that's success. I'm only kind of a mess, tend to obsess about failing a test, only to turn up and ace it instead, that's casual. And it's more than mostly factual, at least I think the last I checked the stats it was still that and all. I should be practice ball, I couldn't hack it all. My price was underrated, I hated the gas call. I'm about to slide through, I ain't even trying to. Again when I bring it 23 to try to slide to. And I might surprise you, pop up and remind you. Ain't nobody bring it quite the way that only I do. Yeah, yeah, only child mood. Yeah, yeah, only I do. Yeah, yeah, only child mood. Yeah, yeah. I'm a little optimistic, I'm a little vain. I like loving mysteries, I might go insane. I might go insane. I can say I love you, you can say the same. I can say I trust you, there's no one to blame. There's no one to blame. I think I'm trying to say that I hear you like a playback. Dedication, no hesitation, let's bring it back. Slip through the cracks and then try to laugh at like all the tracks. Stacking clips like there's an attack. Wonder if that is enough of a tact. But that's enough of that, I'm really trying to relax. Pick up the pack, laying it down like in the sack. Imagine that, imagine that. If I told you, would you tell me back? Tell me back. If I hold you, will you tell me facts? Tell me that. I'm about to slide through, I ain't even trying to. Again when I bring it 23 to try to slide to. And I might surprise you, pop up and remind you. Ain't nobody bring it quite the way that only I do. Yeah, yeah, only child mood. Yeah, yeah, only I do. Yeah, yeah, only child mood. Yeah, yeah. Thoughts are not my own. Ground me and bow, now I'm home. Server, the town's my dome.
thinking my tragic losses in the office. I watch this and it happens. Giving it up often, living it up, coughing. Risen it's up, I'm different enough to listen to what is laughing. Am I capping? You're distracting, I'm enacting. Made from a different seed, that's what I need. And I'm attracting what I'm lacking. Maybe didactic, I'm elastic. Heavily weighed on synaptic, but I'm haptic. In traffic, and I snap it. Bring it back, bitch, get snatched quick. Not in the mood for a snack lick. Got in the brew like a knapsack. You got it too, but I'm aptic. You like a lube, but I'm draft swift, and I tap in. Needle to the spine, let's align. Yes, it's time, breeze in the air online. Luscious pine and a dime, cause I really can't unwind, but it's fine. I'm mine, real kind. My thoughts are not my own. Crown me and bow, now I'm home. Server, the town's my dome. Searching it out, my phone. Taking back what is mine. I don't give a lot of time, but I lived a lot of times. Think of all my debts, my crimes. Why should we go there? I don't know, I'm not prepared. Heaven is so scared. Hell is let loose and I know I'm alone here. Why could we be so fine, but we couldn't be aligned? No signs of letting down. No mind, I'm setting down. What were we back then? We could be pretend. That is what I'm betting on. My thoughts are not my own. Crown me and bow, now I'm home. Server, the town's my dome. Searching it out, my phone. Taking back what is mine. I don't give a lot of time, but I lived a lot of times. Think of all my debts, my crimes. So crazy how this life, it seems to come and go. It's only when I'm feeling pain that I feel invincible. Only when I catch a beat, my heart goes running cold. That's a fire that I need to say I'm coming home. Love's a drug that I could buy out the factory. Oxytocin, dopamine, that's holy matrimony. But I stay pulling up on bitches acting phony. I design my high and call up girls that asking for me. Crazy how this life, it seems to come and go. It's only when I'm feeling pain that I feel invincible. Only when I catch a beat, my heart goes running cold. That's a fire that I need to say I'm coming home. Love's a drug that I could buy out the factory. Oxytocin, dopamine, that's holy matrimony. But I stay pulling up on bitches acting phony. I design my high and call up girls that asking for me. Are they friend or foe? I'm asking and they just don't know. I define the answer and I send it like a prayer though. I bend her over, save and exit like a player though. Then I check the desk, I light another and I smoke. Like I said, it's kinda wild how we mix and match. Find a meaning in between the lines like they holding cash. We follow blindly what we'll never catch. All I'm saying is that this is my life and I ain't going back. Smooth motherfucker and I know that you see me. That's a paradox like some truth on the TV. All of my humility's got me feeling greedy. And I might just fuck the world for some weed and a CD. Might just fuck the world and then fix it with a treaty. Keep her coming back like I did to her in 3D. Spitting it on the track and then I'm blacking it out with Speedy. And I'm talking about my feet of consciousness if you perceive me. Talking about my feet of consciousness if you perceive me. If you perceive me. All of my humility's got me feeling greedy. And I might just fuck the world for some weed and a CD. I bend her over, save and exit like a player though. So crazy how this life, it seems to come and go. It's only when I'm feeling pain that I feel invincible. Only when I catch a beat, my heart goes running cold. That's a fire that I need to say I'm coming home. Love's a drug that I could buy out the factory. Oxytocin, dopamine, that's holy matrimony. But I stay pulling up on bitches acting phony. I design my high and call up girls that asking for me. So crazy how this life, it seems to come and go. It's only when I'm I'm feeling pain that I feel invincible. Only when I catch a beat my heart goes running cold. That's a fire that I need to say I'm coming home. Love's a drug that I could buy out the factory. Oxytocin, dopamine, that's holy matrimony. But I stay pulling up on bitches acting phony. I design my high and call up girls that ask and phone me. If I can flow triplets, you think I'm sick with this. Really, I'm sick of this. Spirocate syphilis, DNA tripping. I'm swagging, I'm dripping, I'm clapping, I'm clipping, I'm laughing, I'm living. Back to the business, I'm fast with the quickness. I'll snatch all your bitches, I'm cash man, I'm riches. I'll dash then I'm ripping, cause I'm stashed and I'm sniffing. What's the matter though, you miss it, where's the chatter, where's the bitches? You're the shadow and I guess it's how it had to be. You don't even matter cause I had her and it's meant to be. Then I gave her back cause I think that she got mad at me. Now I'm on my own and I'm so happy, what a travesty. Oh shit, I thought the beat was done when I was writing this just now, but I think I'll have some fun. Life is kinda funny how you think it's on the run, but then it comes right back and it's too late, I'm the one. We was riding through the hills in that Mitsubishi 4-door, yeah, yeah. That's the whip that I bought for you back when we was poor, yeah, yeah. When we got back from Venice, I put it in like a dentist. Turned it over like I rented, then I made your core sore, yeah, yeah. Smoking this weed like Mace, taking it straight to the face. I don't wanna talk about race, not on that place, just got off a case. Looking for too much info, asking me where I've been though. I've been all up in your bimbo, trying not to have 10 mo. And it's kinda funny how it turned out. I've been thinking about a turnout, thinking about how the best turn up. I don't wanna get it burned up, even if I'm gonna quit, I want it to be on my own terms. Keeping the crowd like wow, I'ma go viral like a germ. When I wake up, I don't think about your loving anymore, yeah, yeah. When I kick up, I'ma make sure that I fuck on every whore, yeah, yeah. It's a shame you couldn't be here now, but through the pain you didn't stick around. So if it makes you feel better, I don't love you anymore, yeah, yeah. Entertain me, I don't wanna be so fucking bored, yeah, yeah. We can play, we ride me like a bus when I'm on tour, yeah, yeah. I'm fucking with you on the lowdown, but I really gotta go now. Same shit, different day, and I gotta do some more, yeah, yeah. Pull it up like it's a tooth, taking advantage of youth. I just be spitting the truth, swishing like hoop, got her like soup. Acting like she a friend now, all that she do is bend down. I just don't understand when, how. All that I asked for was 10,000. I thought that it was strange. Now I'm cooking in the range and I'm screaming out rope gang. I ain't fucking with you lames, and I keep on switching lanes. I'm just trying to own a plane. Can you feel it? I'm insane, and I really play no games. When I wake up, I don't think about your loving anymore, yeah, yeah. When I kick up, I'ma make sure that I fuck on every whore, yeah, yeah. It's a shame you couldn't be here now, but through the pain you didn't stick around. So if it makes you feel better, I don't love you anymore, yeah, yeah.
Damn, didn't even realize. Oh god, that scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah, yeah, Ever since a youngin', I would spaz out. I still be like, shorty, take that ass out. Rode around the world playing jazz crowds. I've been on this wave since I passed out. Who the fuck are you? I don't ask now. I don't give a fuck, I just cash out. I don't give a fuck, I just cash out. I don't give a fuck, I don't ask now. I just gave away a whip, I just gave away a bitch. I just made a way to live, I just gave away a tip. I gave a fuck if you heard of me. This BPM is 133. I hit the tempo with certainty, just as your bitch rap my courtesy. I've been up ever since Q3. Fresh to death, that's why they flirt with me. I could've been at a murder scene, I could've been in a hearse of 3. You couldn't pay my rehearsal fee. Why do you stand so damn close to me? Maybe that's just how it's supposed to be. Maybe that's just how it's supposed to be. Lately I've been a bad boy, hanging out with all these sad boys. I just need a couple bad girls, I just need a couple sad girls. Baby, can you roll a blunt? Pour 4 up in your cup, maybe a fifth of that stuff. I know that you like it rough. I think you getting the point. Why don't you roll up a joint? Go ahead and light up that doink. I give a fuck if you heard of me. This BPM is 133. I hit the tempo with certainty, just as your bitch brought my courtesy. Ever since a youngin', I would spaz out. I still be like, shorty, take that ass out. Rode around the world playing jazz crowds. I've been on this wave since I passed out. Who the fuck are you? I don't ask now. I don't give a fuck, I just cash out. I don't give a fuck, I just cash out. Woke up in my crib this morning. If you fucking with the kid, this is a warning. You ain't worth my time or my money, but I'ma give it to you anyway. DM vertical and it's pouring. They know that I got it. Last minute shots in, coming through like a wizard, and I got it figured out. Would've thought it. Give it to me and I'm on it. Getting too deep and I'm honest. You would've thought that I would've pulled back, but I got the defense and attack. Already know that I got what you lack. Pull on my leg and I'm touched where you slack. I got a knack for being in places at the right time. I tied on my laces. I let you slide so you know that I'm patient. And I'm smarter than the doctors I'm paying. Keep them around cause I go insane. I got the lawyer for just about the same. It's happened before and no, I'm not tame. Had to stop playing cause it's not a game. Almost died twice from drinking the rain. Now I got right in that shit in my brain. And it don't go away. Taking pills every day. No, I don't sell them my cerebellum. Cannot take the pain. We're not the same. You just a lame. Stay in your lane. Or off of the road. Take a seat and enjoy your abode. Take a leak and I'm cracking the code. I got way too many songs you don't know. Keep it that way and I put out some more. I'm on my way to being a stove. I remember when I stole from the mill. Couldn't afford that CD, I'm needy. Put me in cuffs cause I got too greedy. Taking shit like Armani and leaving. Got caught up on a laptop, I'm grieving. But as your servant, that isn't leaving. I take my germ and I am not seething. I keep on spitting it cause I am teething. Wisdom through coming and there is no stunning him. Me tells the truth that there is no running him. Me so uncouth that there is no stunning him. That is the case. The shit is on base. From the DMV, you ain't seen me. The shit is me and me. Y'all don't even know. Can't resist, got a new twist like a twirl up my wrist. I be doing flips, I just can't resist. Got a new twist like a twirl up my wrist. I be doing flips, I just can't resist. Got a new twist like a twirl up my wrist. I be doing flips, I just can't resist. Got a new twist like a twirl up my wrist. I be doing flips, I just can't resist. Got a new twist like a twirl up my wrist. Picking up my phone and I'm like, who's this? I don't know you, so you probably don't exist. If I don't come through, then you're probably on my list. Moving on your belly, talking with the list. Hit you with the shovel and I'm off in the mist. Packing up the duffel and I'm off on a trip. Ready for takeoff, your moves I'ma break off. Don't mean to be Rudy, but you be like Adolf. Me and the crew just be looping the day off. Kicking the weight off, the practice it paid off. You should've stayed off the floor if you ain't on. Melt you like crayon, the flago it stays on. Music be the food for soul, so I play on. I be doing flips, you know that I stay strong. Can't resist, got a new twist like a twirl up my wrist. I be doing flips, I just can't resist. Got a new twist like a twirl up my wrist. I be doing flips, I just can't resist. Got a new twist like a twirl up my wrist. I be doing flips, I just can't resist. Got a new twist like a twirl up my wrist. I be doing flips, I just can't resist. Got a new twist like a twirl up my wrist. Flexing in public like, ooh, look at this. Seen a thick bitch, girl, come and give me a kiss. Isn't that something? Now I got a new miss. But I'm on target, hitting pads with my fist. If you at large, you can catch a fade quick. I'ma do my part, hitting switch after switch. Pull up, I swing through, I add in the kick to. I'm mixing up styles, so I'm calling it wing fu. Just got off trial, so I bounce like a spring do. Done it for miles like I flat out the ting shoot. Done it for a while, now I spy on my igloo. After the session, I chill at the nest. Doing these flips get you hot like a vest. But I'm back at it as soon as I rest. I be doing flips, I just can't resist. Got a new twist like a twirl with my wrist. I be doing flips, I just can't resist. Got a new twist like a twirl with my wrist. I be doing flips, I just can't resist. Got a new twist like a twirl with my wrist. I be doing flips, I just can't resist. Got a new twist like a twirl with my wrist. I be doing flips, I just can't resist. Got a new twist like a twirl with my wrist. I be doing flips, I just can't resist. Got a new twist like a twirl with my wrist. I be doing flips, I just can't resist. Got a new twist like a twirl with my wrist. I be doing flips, I just can't resist. Got a new twist like a twirl with my wrist. I be doing flips, I just can't resist. Got a new twist like a twirl with my wrist. I be doing flips, I just
can't resist. Got a new twist like a twirl of my wrist. I be doing flips, I just can't resist. Got a new twist like a twirl of my wrist. I be doing flips, I just can't resist. Got a new twist like a twirl of my